You got hype on me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's your today's Boogie. Thank you for tuning in on another video. So today, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and be giving you an update on Boogie's lot of project vehicles. This is my project vehicle right here. I have my 09 Civic right there, my 99 Civic right here, and my 89 Civic right there, and I also have my 99 DeVille right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and be giving you guys an update on all four cars, and I'm gonna go ahead and be taking one of these vehicles to the mechanic shop where we're gonna go ahead and update some items. Now you guys be sure to let me know how I did in the comment section down below. I want to go ahead and hear you guys comments. They are important, guys, so you guys be sure to let me know. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that video. Alright guys, before I go ahead and get started, I just want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to Tony real quick for helping me take one of the cars to the maintenance shop. There's a lot of cars and I only have almost only me, you know what I'm saying, so I need somebody to help me drive. So much appreciated by that.
Thank you for having me.
So before we go ahead and go, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this 99 Honda Civic right here.
Looking fresh. About to fucking tell you what, about to blown looking one.
Alright, starting off with the 99 Honda Civic SI. I'm currently still in maintenance. It does run and it does drive, but whenever I turn on the car, then I eventually turn it off, the car won't turn on again, even if it has enough power. So I need to go ahead and work on that, fix up the problem with that is. My dad thinks probably is the battery, so we need to go ahead and see what happens there. I also need to get the power steering. I also need my control arms in the back and bearings. I have them. I bought the bearings already. It should be right here. But I need to go ahead and get some more equipment for this. I also need to fix the wiring on here. It does run, it does drive, but for the moment I need to do that. And if you guys have seen my last video, not sure if you guys did, but if you haven't, you guys be sure to hit the link down here. I'll be sure to put it down here, if not put a card up here. But also I need to go ahead and change my struts. This side right here was a messed up one, so I wasn't able to install my other wheel. So I need to go ahead and get that one updated. And then other than that, it should be pretty much ready to go. Nothing else really matter with it. And then we move down here to the 89 Civic conversion pickup. If you guys haven't, you guys be sure to follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of the content there and some pictures here. So when I got it, I had an old friend come fix it. It was running, worked great. But then my dad started messing with it a little bit. So then from there, we have to go ahead and see what happened because it won't turn on anymore. These cars tend to die a lot with the battery, so we're kind of figuring if the batteries are the ones that go. My dad already changed the alternator, the starter on here, so we need to go ahead. That's already done. I think he might get another radiator, if I'm not mistaken. So this one's pretty good. We just need to find out why it won't turn on. It does crank. It does everything it needs to, except just turn on, of course. I already bought the new wheels for it, so the wheels are ready to go, brand new, all four. You guys haven't seen the inside. I have not done a review on this one because I haven't been able to get it out. But my dad cleaned it up a little bit. Show you guys around here. Like I said, it is a conversion from a 4-door. You guys can go ahead and see. Where's the other latch? Here's the door where the other piece would have been, for the 4-door. And then so I guess what they did was just go ahead and put the pickup truck in there. And then we move on to my 09 Honda Civic right here. This car here works good, turns on good, runs good, everything's perfect. The only thing about it is that for the last, I want to say maybe 6 months, 8 months, the back end has been scraping. I believe on that side, the other side, the back end has been scraping. So this is the one I'm gonna be taking to go get maintenance on. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off today. But this wheel right here ended up scraping all through here. So I ended up changing the shocks on this one. I changed it one time. If you haven't seen that video, if you want, I'll go ahead and put a link at the bottom of that one so you guys can go ahead and see where my old frame. And I have changed the shock struts, whichever ones were in the back. But we ended up doing that, so then it kept rubbing. So I was like, man, what happened? Maybe the strut was a dud. My dad said there was no possibility it could have been a dud. This is very rare for it to happen. I went ahead and changed it again, went to O'Reilly's, got me a new one. Same thing kept happening. I was like, man, what's happening? Until recently, I was like, man, let me go ahead and start maintaining these vehicles a little bit better, since I happen to just a lot of times let them sit for a little while. Having so many, not being able to drive as many. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. So when I went to the maintenance guy, he ended up telling me that it was a spring and sway link sway link, something. I don't have that top of my mind, but so I bought those already. So these are the springs right here. Got them in blue because the theme of this car is blue. But yeah, I got these right here. So these should be making the car feel a lot better. I also was able to go ahead and get the sway bar links right here. So the OEM ones from the shop. So that's really good. So I can't wait to go ahead and get my vehicle back. But those are the ones we're gonna go ahead and be installing today. Other than that, really, I would say that whenever the AC has electrical problems, some of the lights in here sometimes be flickering. There has been a battery light on the dash has been popping up recently. I need to go ahead and get that checked out. But other than that, car runs great, feels great, turns on great, no problem whatsoever. This is my most reliable car. Been having it 5 years already. Then after this, we're gonna go ahead and move on to my latest purchase. Here, my 99 Cadillac DeVille. I've had it possibly about a month. Been driving it every now and so then. Battery keeps on dying on there. My dad says because the humidity, it tends to kill off the battery. And like I said, I'm not able to drive all of them at the same time, and I don't want to be driving this one as my daily because, you know, only so many things can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go ahead and keep this one safe. And then so on this one, whenever I've been driving it, like I had said on my previous video on the review of this vehicle, if you haven't watched that one, all my videos on my page, you gotta be sure to go check out all of them. The suspension on this one, I believe, or the strut or the shock, whichever one it be, haven't had time to check it. But that one, I do need to go ahead and replace it. While I have been driving, it gives me a small detail on the dash saying that it needs more coolant, so hopefully that will give me a little bit more time to work on that. I do want to go ahead and install a new AC compressor on here, but you know, working on the cars one at a time. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. I also need to go ahead and buy my HID light bulb up here. One of them is currently down, so I need to go ahead and fix it. I believe it's that one right here. I'll be running with just the high beams on for now, since this is an older vehicle. Most newer cars have, you know, high grade laser headlights. I feel like the comparisons from the old school high beams is really nothing compared to what the new cars have. So I feel like it kind of just levels out itself. Other than that, car's perfect condition. Just need to do a couple restorations. Nothing really. It's been a great car overall. No complaints here really, besides just the AC and the shock and the lights. Other than that, mint condition. Car rig really kind of dirty right now, but yeah, I had him drive this one right now. How did it drive, bro?
It's fucking hot.
Besides how does it drive? Besides just
A little wobbly, but I mean,
yeah, after like 40 you can start to feel it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's basically what's going on with these 4 vehicles that I have right now. I haven't had time or money to go buy another one. But yeah, definitely if I get another one, it has to be a brand new one, a 2021, something I want. You know, once you go to the website, you customize them exactly. It was pretty cool. But that's basically much it, guys, what's going on with my vehicles. Like I said, I do appreciate him for coming, taking time out of his day to help me out with this. So we're gonna go ahead and take the cars out to the maintenance shop and go ahead and drop them off. And you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and see if we can get you guys some better shots of this and this one in action. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, so basically it's gonna be go ahead and be doing the ending. And what happened that day is whenever I got to the mechanic shop, my mind just blurred, and for some reason I didn't record nothing what happened that next day. It was supposed to be a one-day vlog, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it off with this one. So right now we're headed on our way to go pick up the white car right now. The guy ended up texting me. It took maybe longer than what I was expecting because I wasn't answering my calls. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out, guys. Unfortunately, I'll be showing you guys what wasn't able to happen and what was able to happen. And right now we're featuring my cousin's prelude, so hopefully he'll have it running back one of these days.
I want to scratch that shit up. I want to fucking. That shit looks too good.
We appreciate you for coming out today, bro. Oh, it's over there.
Okay. Alright.
Bro. Well, I guess I'll be right behind.
Meet up at your house?
Your house. That way your mom and your sister could take it. I just picked it up, and we're gonna go try it out. I'm gonna have my cousin and my other cousin and sister sit in the back just so we can go ahead and test out the back suspension and the thumb stop. I think you said they put on the suspension. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. Right now when we're leaving, I give people the option, if you're in my circle and I'm close enough to tell you to drive my car, you know, I really don't care about my car. I care more about the people and them having a great time and experience. I'm very humble, you know what I'm saying? I have this, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for everything. So it's just like, I really, if you want to drive it, go ahead, but I really don't care, you know? If you're in my circle enough for you to be around me, then you can drive my car, you know? But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and try that out. Why, you try using it?
Yeah. Doug waved at me, I was like trying to honk to say hi, but no, nothing.
You got that sticker right here, you know what I'm saying? Certified. And then my cousin, the one to help me out right now, this is his car. Damn, he's certified. Alright guys, so now we have the car. So basically what happened, he ended up texting me, telling me that the shocks that I had showed you guys earlier in the video, these right here, we're gonna drop the car too much. So I guess once he's seen them automatically, he said, oh, you know, they're gonna drop the car significantly. And I'm not going for a stance, at least not on this car, you know. I want to go ahead and be able to at least drive people around, you know what I'm saying, have people in the back without the tire rubbing on the weld. So, you know, unfortunately these were not able to work. So I ended up telling him if he wanted me to order some OEM ones. But the thing is that if I ordered those, they were gonna take approximately about a week or two to arrive. So that was time that I didn't have, you know, and I'm kind of impatient a little bit. But unfortunately those didn't work out. But most likely they might have not needed it. He just put the thumb stop because if I'm not mistaken, they're here. So he put the, I believe he said it's called thumb stock or thumb something like that in the suspension that will allow for the spring part to just stay like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Like I said, I'm waiting for my cousin and my aunt just so we can go ahead and try it out. And if this does work, then that would be great. If not, then I would have to order the OEM ones and have to go ahead and go take it back so we can go ahead and get that adjusted. Say hi, Thea, you're on YouTube.
Hi.
Hey guys, went to go get some Little Caesars, got some Sonic. We tested out the car right now. The car is working great, magnificent, doesn't make any noise. Exactly how I wanted. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this first, you know what I'm saying? I haven't had breakfast yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and see what else we get into car-wise. So appreciate you guys watching. Let's go ahead and get to the rest of the video. I just gonna get my tires, things out, these right here. Ride, you know what I'm saying? Came out I'm looking at my car right now because it's like the first time I'm taking to like actually look at it. And this side right here looks a little bit bigger. It looks like it has a little bit more of a gap now. So isn't that pretty cool? You know, whenever I get another one, because I want an SI, an actual SI, not a 1.8. But I would actually like to lower it, but this right here doesn't look bad. It looks like it has a little bit more ground clearance. Right now they're gonna take it off, so this is what the car looks like. With tires, and then with the back ones off. Now the back ones off. There are the swelling bars right there. I'm not sure if the Ford came, because they look exactly the same, but they're OEM, of course, the ones that I bought. And then these right here are gonna be the bump stops right here. So I guess you could say it's gonna add that extra height, which is just this right here. Almost, you can almost tell. I feel like kind of back rear well has a little bit of space gap. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Check out the other side. The back side has the same thing. Alright guys, so here we are at the car wash, just wrapping up the day, wrapping up the filming. I want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys made it to the end of this video, we went ahead and gave the car a detail, and now it's finally complete. Now we have 3 more project cars to work on, because of course this is my daily. And for now is all we're going to do, and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Once again, I want to go ahead and thank you guys all so much for watching. You guys be sure to watch some of my other videos that I've been posting on these corners right here. Once again, this is your host today, Boogie. God bless all of y'all. Y'all take it easy. Until next time.